the ribs. So, but yeah, I love that sauce. I just think it's really fantastic. It's great to add to things as well. We do need to get the corn kind of cooking very shortly, so I'll get that on the go. I'm just going to get this mixed in. See where we are with this. Oh my god. I'm very happy with that. I am extremely happy with that, guys. So that's come out fantastic. It's got a great smokiness to it. Very light sweetness to it. Not very much. And it's got a great richness. Yeah, it's beautiful. I'm very, very happy with it. So I'm going to put them on the back there. Ready to go. Are you going to have a costume for Halloween? Possibly. We will see. Maybe we'll have some cheeky little socks. But we will see. We will see how that kind of pans out. I might get something. But still in my chef jacket at least. Maybe I'll paint my face or something. God, that'll be a nightmare. If I start sweating, my face will probably run. It's just smoked cooked jalapenos. Yeah, it is. Very delicious. I love them. I think they're amazing. I'm going to be making some eclairs soon. Yeah, we're thinking about doing some dead man fingers by using some eclairs. I am thinking about doing that kind of dish. So basically I'm going to do like a jam custard, or basically a jam inside these eclairs instead of cream. Do some like kind of paint art on top of them to look like fingers, and then we'll cut them out and they'll be oozing with red jam. So yeah, I think that'll be some pretty cool ideas. I'm going to do some spider macarons as well. Maybe we'll elaborate and do something else. Maybe a cheeky pumpkin pie, if I can speak. So yeah, we'll see. We see how it goes. Definitely, for sure. So yeah, we will do something or another. So I'm just going to quickly wash this tray. Get this done. So give it a good wash, give it a quick clean. So I'm going to get this corn into this pan in a second, so it's going to be 2 seconds while I just give all these other bits a quick scrub, guys. Quick scrub-a-dub-dub. God, this rain is not letting up, is it, today? It's heavy, heavy rain today. I also love how, like, people as well classify rain as like, oh yeah, the wet stuff. Rain is wet, or the extra fine wet, or heavy rain, or do you ever find that, guys, or is it just me? Am I the only one that kind of hears people say about different types of rain? So yeah, guys, we've got a giveaway as well, and a knife giveaway, so please feel free to enter that, guys. That is what we're doing. We're doing £10 $10 Amazon gift card giveaway if you haven't entered it already, and we're doing a knife giveaway, which one of my mods is doing for us. So please enter both of those giveaways if you would like to. And also, please feel free to enter the straw poll as well. If you haven't voted for the straw poll for today, please enter that as well, guys. I'd really appreciate it. Roasted some corn on the cob for my barbecue last week, sorry. So good. Sounds very delicious indeed. It's not easy to get ingredients for hot sauces, Sugarlands. Yeah, no, it can definitely be hard to get certain ingredients for sure. But you know, you do your best that you can. You can get hold of whatever certain ingredients, the best of the ones you can get hold of, and just make the best of it. But yeah, unfortunately, it depends on where you live. It can be hard to get certain ingredients for sure. So yeah, get on that, on those polls, guys, on the straw polls, and start voting. Right, so what we're going to do, beautiful. I'm going to top this up with water. I'm going to get the corn on. So let's pop this onto the stove. Beautiful. So I'm going to bring it up to the boil. I'm going to drop the corn in very, very shortly. And we're going to cook that off for between 5-10 minutes. It's not going to take too long. So, guys, if you want to have a little chat around with me, because we're pretty much there. Everything's pretty much ready. I'm just waiting for the ribs, the potatoes, and that cheeky corn. I'll pop the corn in now. So, get that on the go. And I think we're there. Oh, I'll tell you what I do need to prep up, actually, while we're waiting. The chive yogurt. So I'll do that now. We'll get that done. So let me find a little mixing bowl, if we've got one somewhere. Ah, yes, we got one here. So I'm going to make a little small amount of chive yogurt. So grab that, pop that in the waste bowl. That cheeky corn, I know, right? Hottest sauce I've ever tried is called Pure Cap. Really, I'm not too fan of like having overly hot chili, where it's going to like seriously, I wouldn't say burn your mouth, but like you're streaming, your eyes are streaming, your mouth goes numb. I'm not a big fan of that. But I do like a good heat. That's a bit of a good kick. Do you know what I mean? So you can feel that heat. It does go slightly numb, but not to a point where I'm streaming, my nose is streaming. I just can't handle it. It just drives me nuts. And it goes from enjoying the meal to like, this is absolutely awful. I mean, I can't see why people like eating that kind of thing, but we all got different thresholds. Do you know what I mean, for heat? So maybe a lot of people's are stronger than mine, but I do like a good heat in my curry for sure. But not like over the top kind of heat. So, right, got some chives here. This is where I drop the packet and they go everywhere. No chance. So, got a few cheeky chives there, which I'm going to dice up. Yes, exactly. Planning to get some chili seeds, have something for ingredients. It comes in a bottle, in a pill bottle, and an eyedropper. A single drop will make you sweat for an hour. Yeah, it's very strong stuff. I mean, I kind of want to go like kind of very easy with that kind of stuff if I was using it. I probably wouldn't use it, to be honest. Too strong for me. But yeah, if you're into that kind of stuff, that's cool. And if you enjoy that kind of food, then definitely, for sure. Let's have a look. My wife is Mexican, and everything we eat has a variation of heat in it. We love it, chef. Yeah, it's fantastic. I eat quite a... To be fair, I do have a lot of chilies and spices and cayenne pepper. I use it at least once a week. So it's not as if I'm like, I don't like chili, full stop. No, definitely not. And I even like having jalapenos on pizzas and stuff like that. And you know, I love Mexican food. I think it's fantastic. And it's a good thing that I do, because I am moving to New Mexico, just to let you guys know. When I do move to the US, because we're in the current process of moving. But yeah, no, I do love a good heat, but I don't like... I think the threshold for me is like to a point where it's so hot that I literally, my eyes are streaming, my mouth is numb. You know when we get to a point where you're just like, oh my god, I'm not enjoying this now because I'm in such a state. That's what I'm not a big fan of. But I do like the heat and I do like the flavors. It's amazing. So yeah, I do like it. Chef, when it rains, my sister is like, look, it's the thing that makes everybody miserable. Oh, definitely not. I love the rain. I think it is good, but it can be gloomy sometimes with the clouds and that. How do you like living in South Wales? Is it different from where you were before? Yeah, it's basically, this is where I was born, so it's kind of a little bit like being back home. I haven't really been here for quite a few years, but yeah, I'm enjoying it. It's nice to be back here and so to speak, back to your roots. Do you know what I mean? That kind of makes sense. New Mexico is gorgeous. It certainly is. I went over last Christmas and I loved it. It was amazing. Although Texas is the homeland. Sorry, it's a frog strangler downpour typo. I'm making cornbread. Awesome. I hope the cornbread comes out fantastic, Wolfie. Not much rain in New Mexico. Very arid, almost desert-like. Oh yeah, very, very much so. They actually had a fair bit of rain though this week, but yeah, it usually doesn't rain very often. So it's going to be a little bit different to the UK, just a little bit. But yeah, wonderful weather we have over here. To be fair though, I can't really argue. We've had some really wonderful sun, and we've had barely any rain this summer. Because we were almost going through a drought at one point because it didn't rain, but it hasn't rained a huge deal, to be honest with you. It hasn't been that bad, but it's making up for it now, believe you me. Is that lemongrass? No, it's chives, my friend. So what we're making is a chive yogurt now to go with the dish with the potatoes. So that will be going on there as well. So. Do you like rain, New Mexico, about as dry as it gets? Yeah, definitely. It is very dry over there. So, fleeing from Theresa May, chef. No, well, just to avoid talking about politics and stuff, we kind of don't really talk about politics in the channel because we like to keep the positivity going and what we're doing and stuff. But no, not at all. Do you know what I mean? That's definitely not the case. My fiance lives in New Mexico, hence why I'm moving over there. So. Because she lives there, I'm going to be living there too. I still think my sister's part of Cat because she hates the rain. Yeah, you either love it or you hate it. Do you know what I mean? It's one of those things for sure. Right, I think I might take some of this water out because this is going to take ages and I don't want it to kind of boil over a little bit. So let me just take some of this out. There we go. We don't need exactly huge amounts of water in there. Put this back on the stove. It'll probably boil a lot quicker as well. So I'm going to have a little look at the barbecue ribs, guys, very, very quickly. Oh my goodness. I hope you're ready for this. I hope you really are ready for this because this looks delicious. It looks really, really good. I'm extremely happy. It used to rain every afternoon about 2 PM here. You just worked around it. Yeah, exactly. It's about adapting and getting used to the climate that you're in. And you know, to be honest with you, even though it does rain over here, I know people like from different countries go, "Oh my God, don't go to UK. It's raining all the time." To be honest with you, you get used to it and you don't really mind it raining. Obviously, if you're out doing things or you're a gardener, then I suppose it's a little bit of a different situations. But when you're working indoors or chefing and stuff, let's be honest with you, we don't really notice and we don't really mind because we never get to go outside. So, you know, either way, you just adapt. You know, either way. I'm ready for this. Are you sure? Are you sure you're ready for this barbecue tastiness? It's still cooking away. Hasn't quite caramelized yet, but it's getting there. The smell off the oven is I don't know, I can't even pronounce to you or even describe to you how amazing it smells in here right now. If you had smell-o-vision, I think you guys will be crawling up the walls right now. It smells amazing. Really, really good. It smells like a smokehouse in here. Barbecue smokehouse. My wife, sorry, loves the rain. Yeah, I like it. It's nice when you're indoors. Say if, for example, I was playing a game, I was chilling out, looking out the window and it's raining. I quite like it. Nice. But when you're going out, you know, going for a walk and stuff, that's the only thing. I don't like it when it's raining when you're out there. I don't like to be in it. I like to watch it. So, you know. Yeah, the sound of rain is very kind of therapeutic, very relaxing. So, it is nice to like listen to. I'm kind of the same, to be honest with you.